What's up, guys? Intense Investor here coming at ya. Want to talk a little bit about YIELDNODES. It's probably one of my favorite passive income programs. Great team behind it, great program. They got a great utility with their project. They masternode your Bitcoin. You can transfer it over to them. They do lock it up for 6 months, but you earn some nice juicy returns, often more than 7 or 8% a month. When I first got into it at the end of 2020, yeah, I've been in it for a long time. I was making like 19% returns like back in February 2021, and even like some 10-11% returns were pretty average. Even with the market being a little bit topsy-turvy, the returns have been like really extraordinary. I mean, where else can you get 7 or 8% per month returns from any kind of program and it actually be reliable? It's really hard to find anything like that in today's market and economy. There's a lot of inflation, a lot of macroeconomic things going on, affecting the cost of everything. So your money's not really worth that much. So you want to put it in something like YIELDNODES, where you can grow your money, you can compound it every month, and you can make like 200% return through compounding. If you look at this, 213%, in essence, revenues generated through a combination of masternoding, price gains, and services that work in unison to leverage each other and their own ecosystem. Over the next, what talks about 2018 is when the project kicked off, and over the next 30 months, YIELDNODES generated 306% returns for participants. So like I said, where else can you get that? You can invest as little as 500 euros or a maximum of 250,000 euros. I got about 21,000 euros in it right now. But the main focus tonight is I want to talk about how you can compound your YIELDNODES with your profits. That'll allow you to grow your money bag that much quicker, make it much, much larger, and also how you can deposit and withdraw in YIELDNODES. It's very simple. I just wanted to run through it. I've had some people ask me about it, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to make a short 5-minute video. Like, this is how you do it. This is all you got to do. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, that's it. So let's get into it. So basically, YIELDNODES is going to pay you every month. If you haven't set an account up yet, be sure to click on the link in the description. It'll walk you through a little registration form where you can sign up, and then you'll be able to log into the same dashboard that I'm looking at. So like I said, YIELDNODES pays you every month like clockwork. You'll get paid on the 8th of the month. And if you want to withdraw any amount that's in your withdrawable amount right here, you need to submit that by the 15th of each month to be able to get it by the 8th of the next month. So to get it by May the 8th, you would have had to submit it by April 15th for a withdrawal, if that makes sense. Also be sure to check out the audits. I usually go over this when I make YIELDNODES video, but there's been 2 audits. These were done in-house. The first one, they picked the people to do it. All very notable, reputable people like Jonathan Platts from TradeWise, Anthony Kimball from, he's actually like really invested in the GPS robot, the Forex trading robot that I also run. And he's a big investor in YIELDNODES. I think he has like over 2 million euros last time I checked in YIELDNODES. It's making something like 150,000 euros a month, which is insane. And then you had this other audit that was October 30th, 31st, 2021. These people were selected randomly. And then you can see the pictures here where they met. And they all signed their audit feasibility studies here. So good stuff, really exciting stuff. So go back to the dashboard. If you want to withdraw, your amount will be here. So you pretty much go to withdraw, select one of your BTC wallets. I'll use my Exodus BTC wallet. That's a hot wallet I use just to move money around. Yeah, I don't really send it to my Trezor or anything. I'll send it to Exodus first, and then I'll send it to my Trezor or my Ledger, which I highly recommend using a hardware wallet. That means you actually have to punch in a PIN to do a transaction. People just can't simply hack your wallet and do the transaction without having your Trezor or your Ledger. So I do recommend it. And I do got some links for that if you're interested. Not trying to shill it, but I do recommend it. So click your Exodus, or I'm going to click my Exodus wallet. You can use whatever BTC address you want. I usually don't recommend using exchange addresses like Coinbase or Kucoin. You know, like use something like like Atomic Wallet, Exodus Wallet. You can use your MetaMask address if you got your Bitcoin, or whatever that is. As far as that goes, I already got 5,800 pending up here, and the withdrawable amount's 4770. So let's say I just want to do 1,000. I'd punch 1,000. I would hit withdraw, and after you do that, you will see it show up down here, like in your pending. Say I got pending 5,800 that created April 15th. I'll get that on May the 8th. So it says to Exodus. That's my BTC Exodus wallet, right? You can also donate to the Ukraine if you want to, which is also pretty cool. If you want to deposit, you click on deposit. You do need to probably transfer from, like I said, I don't like using exchanges like Coinbase, Kucoin. Try to have a wallet like Trust Wallet, Exodus Wallet, Atomic Wallet, a Trezor, a Ledger. The cool thing about Exodus Wallet is you can hook your Trezor up through the wallet, so that makes it secure also. I didn't mention that before, but I usually like to do that, and it'll allow you to move things around using your Trezor, but through the Exodus hot wallet. So basically, I would get the Bitcoin address here. You can also deposit in Tether, but that's Tron TRC20. It's not ERC20. So if you do deposit in Tron Tether, make sure it's TRC20, because you don't want to send like Ethereum USDT to a Tron TRC20 Tether address. Those are two different blockchains. But you basically hit this show generate Bitcoin address. If it was Tether, you would hit show generate Tron address, USDT Tron address. So hit Bitcoin, hit the show. You would copy that, and then you would paste it wherever you're transferring it from, right? So let's go into my Exodus. I'm going to show you this really quick. So here we are in my Exodus wallet. Like I said, you got Tron USDT, Ethereum USDT. They're two different ones. You can see them on here. If you do download Exodus, you can see the Tron, you can see the ETH. And when you go up to the top, your regular Exodus hot wallet is just the amount that's not on your Trezor. But if you click on this tab over here, this is what I actually got on the Trezor device, which is protected, but I can still view it on Exodus. So, if I wanted to send some of this Bitcoin, I would click on it. So let's just say if I'm going to click on the Bitcoin here, I'm going to hit send. So this address right here, you would go to your yield nodes where you generated this address. It expires May the 5th. So these addresses expire. Just remember that. So, you'll have to generate another one, like if you do another deposit, after May 5th. So you hit copy. You go into Exodus, make sure you're in Bitcoin, and you would hit paste. You see a little check. If you want to do all of it, you can, or half of it. And then you would hit send. After you hit send, it would transfer to this address. And then it would be deposited in YIELDNODES, right? So then, it's in your account. It gets Masternoded. They do all the Masternoding for you and everything. But definitely something to look at and play around with. Just make sure you understand it. It's saying I got 7.48 Ethereum masternoded and 0.55 Bitcoin masternoded out of the 21,000 euros that I do got masternoded in their system. So you basically lend your Bitcoin or your Tether, USDT, TRC20 to YIELDNODES. You're pretty much loaning it out. You don't control that once you loan it out. But there's a good faith agreement. You do have to sign something when you sign up that they'll masternode it. They'll pay you the interest every month. After 6 months, you can withdraw your capital. So it's a pretty good deal. You know, there's some risk in it, but masternodes are needed to run different blockchains. I mean, look at Bitcoin, Ethereum. Those are huge masternode required networks. So you got to have it. It's going to be around. It's not going anywhere. It's a great utility. You know, just like Pocket Network, you know, they got RPC nodes that they run. You know, you can stake your Pocket, you make money. It's a great utility. That's why a lot of people are so interested in nodes. But I just wanted to go over that really quick. Hope it makes sense. Depositing, withdrawals, you know, compounding, you know, recompounding. And then, you know, right here, if you want to deposit from your profits, you know, that's where you can keep compounding your money, you know, making it more and more. So, for instance, like I got this 4770 here. If I wanted to deposit from that, you know, I could type in, let's say like 1500. You'll hit submit, it'll walk you through it, and then that money will be masternoded up in your masternode amount. So pretty simple. I think it's pretty straightforward. Make sure you turn on your 2FA settings on your phone. That's highly important so your account can not be hacked. It sends you a code to your phone. I would definitely turn that on because there is a lot of hackers and scammers. But anyway, that is really all I got to talk about for YIELDNODES at the moment. And hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Check me out on Twitter. Pretty active on there. Come to the Discord. Come to the Telegram. Stick around and chat to some of the people. Got some great people on there. Team players. Have made some great friends since I've been doing this. So come check it out. And you guys have a good rest of the night and rest of the week. Talk to you later.